Hey folks, Chef Jesse on a Friday evening. How's everybody doing today? Well, today we're gonna have we're gonna make something. Oh, everything's simple, right? For me, everything's simple. But today, some things are more challenging. But today we're gonna be making some chicken tenders and or chicken fingers. You know, people call them fingers tenders. Tenders are a little bit bigger. Anyway, these are chicken fingers, I guess. Chicken tenders. Uh, I'm going to show you how it's done. If I've done this a bunch of times. If you know how to do it, then don't watch the video. If you don't, hey, if you enjoy the video, then watch me, okay? Now, I don't have too much kitchen space here. So my kitchen is small, so I got to perform a miracle here. So let's see, we're going to do, okay. So the magic to breading something like this is, remember, February, F-E-B, okay? February. What's February? Flour, egg, and breadcrumbs, and you'll never go wrong. Okay, so here we go. Okay, we're gonna do this here. So we got the chicken tenders here. The chicken, okay, that I cut up. I'm gonna dip it into the egg. Actually, I made a mistake. Okay, so actually it goes flour. My God, you guys got me confused. So it goes into the flour first. Okay, that's February. F. Okay? Okay, shake off the excessive flour, run it through the egg wash, okay, side to side, and then run it into the breadcrumbs. I'm using panko for this because I like the panko, I like the crunchiness. Okay. Okay. There we go. And make sure it's evenly breaded. And there you go, right? So, and then I'm gonna put it onto a plate, okay? And we gotta make this if I can, okay. So, you were distracted me before. Okay, so, flour first, okay? The flour helps to take that excess moisture out, okay? So, flour, okay? Shake it off. Make sure it's evenly put on. Shake it off. Okay. Egg wash from side to side. Okay. I put some salt and some pepper in the egg wash so it doesn't lose its flavor. And then into the breadcrumbs. Okay. There you go. Look at that. Look how easy. Okay. And when you do chicken cutlets, this is the way you do it. Anytime you bread anything, this is the way you do it. Okay. So if you remember, February, F-E-B, flour, egg, and breadcrumbs. Okay? Whether you're using regular breadcrumbs, your own breadcrumbs, you can make your own breadcrumbs, or you're using panko breadcrumbs, whatever it is, it's always the same way. You're going to start off with the flour. Okay? Flour. Okay? And I also seasoned my flour. I put some salt in there. Okay, some garlic powder. Okay, shake it off into the egg, wash, okay, and into the breadcrumbs. That's easy, right? Look at that. Okay, and then you got it. Now I like to put these in the. I put this in the fridge for about maybe 10-15 minutes, or in the freezer. What it does is it makes the breadcrumbs adhere to this a little bit better than just throwing it into the fryer. And you know, you chill these things a little bit, and then when you chill them, everything adheres to it a little bit better. So when you fry it, you don't have the breadcrumbs coming out and that stuff, okay? So you've seen it once, you've seen it twice, and now I'm gonna do it a third time. Into the egg wash from side to side. There you go. And that's it. Nothing fancy, just egg wash. I've seen people put dip it in milk. I don't know what that's about, but there's no need for that. Okay, there's no need for that. Okay, so we got about 7 of these things. It should be enough. And I'm gonna fry these up after I chill them in the fridge. I'm gonna fry these up. Okay, and then we're gonna eat these with some French fries, and we'll see what happens. So I'll be right back. So folks, all my chicken tenders are all breaded up and everything, and I'll show you how they look. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Look at that! So anyway, I'm gonna put these in the fridge for about maybe 15 minutes or so, just so that it adheres to it a little bit better. And that's I always like to do it that way. You know, you can put it right into the pan to fry, but I like to, especially if I have time. I'm going to chill these for about 15 minutes or so, and then I'm going to start frying them. And then we're going to do some French fries. I'm going to create a nice sauce, a garlic sauce with garlic honey, and we're going to pour it over this. And when I come back, I'll show you how it's done. Okay, folks, so I'm back. It's been about more than 15 minutes. It's been about a half hour, and I got my chicken fingers there, chicken tenders, nice and cooled and chilled. And now I'm warming up my oil in there for my cast iron skillet. I love this cast iron skillet. And we're gonna start frying these up, deep frying them, taking them to the side, and then we're ready. Almost. This is gonna be quick. This is gonna be quick stuff. So I always like to start off with the temperature of the oil there, at least 350. So when I drop these things in, they start to fry quick and they don't fall apart. So I keep measuring, remember, about 350, and nowhere near 350. It's climbing, it's 157, 180, 160, 167. So it's pretty cool. So I'm gonna wait for a little while, and when it reaches 350, and then we can drop in the chicken. Okay, so 174. 75, 76. Just got a way to go. A couple more minutes, and it should be at 350. Then we can start frying these up so they fry up quickly and don't fall apart. And then we're gonna take them, put them to the side, and then we're gonna boil French fries, and then we're gonna go to the table. It's really pretty quick. Okay, so 175. Okay, so it's almost 200 degrees. Let's see, give or take. Okay. It's hotter in the middle, the edges are cooler, so it's 181 and stuck on 181 actually. So we definitely have to wait. We have to wait for this thing to get nice and hot. Okay, so this is just about almost a little bit over 300 degrees, about 310, 320. We're gonna start dropping this in slowly. Oh, look at that. Okay, so that's what I want. I want this thing to start frying right away. I don't want this to soak up in the oil. And these are the chicken tenders. We're gonna, if we can't fit all of them in here, got about 7 of them. I'm just gonna fry them in batches. Okay, so we got. Okay. So I got 4 in there, and I got 3 more to fry up. So we got a total of 7 chicken tenders. I'm gonna fry them up, put them in here, keep them to warm. Do the French fries, and then everything is done. I'm going to create a garlic honey sauce in this pan here. I'm going to use a stick of butter. I'm going to use a couple of teaspoons of garlic, some honey, and we're going to pour that over the chicken tenders. The tenders. So I'm going to create the sauce here. I'm going to put a stick of butter in here. Okay. And let's see, got about a tablespoon of garlic, a tablespoon and a half. Okay, that's good. So these things are frying up real nice. Oh, they're nice and crunchy. Put a couple of swigs of let's wait till I garlic honey dropped on. I just lowered the heat on this because I want these things to continue cooking, but I don't want them to cook. I want them to cook inside before they get crunchy on the outside. So these things were cooking up too much, too fast. So in order to bring the temperature down of the oil, I added 2 more cold chicken fingers in it, and this brought the temperature down. Now it's evening out, and these things will be frying in just a couple more minutes. I'll take these out, and then let the other ones continue cooking. On here we got our garlic, our butter, and some honey. We're going to melt this down to create that sauce that we're going to use for the chicken tenders. Okay. put it on low, let that melt up, and then check it out and see how it tastes. If not, you need to add something to it. Okay, folks, so my chicken tenders are almost done. I got 4 of them done. These are done. These are just about done, I believe. Okay, yeah, they are done. Okay. So, let's see. Yeah, piece of came off here. Okay, so now we are going to start frying our French fries, and everything should be good. Okay. Oh man, these are nice. Okay. That doesn't come off. So, okay, folks, so my chicken tenders are done. I'm frying up my French fries. I got some shoestring French fries today. I'm cooking them up quickly. There's a whole bunch of fries in there. I just wanted to get rid of them. I gotta clear out the freezer. It's got so much stuff in there. So, whatever fries we don't eat, we just throw away. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Okay, folks, so I got my chicken tenders here. My sauce that I created. I'm just gonna put this in there. Oh, there. I'm gonna shake them around. Okay. And that's the sauce for this chicken tenders. Look at that. Oh my God, look at that. Spin it around. And we're gonna serve these up right away. Okay, so everything looks good. Meet me at the table. So folks, what we did here today was some chicken tenders. You see the video, I fried them up. I breaded them with panko. I like panko because it has a nice crunchy taste, extra crunchy. I created a garlic honey sauce where I melted down a stick of butter. I put a couple of tablespoons of garlic. I put some honey in there. I put a drop of lemon juice to give that tartness, and that's it. And we have some shoestring French fries, and that's it. Very simple today. And this looks good. It smells good. It's nice and crunchy. And we're about to sit down and eat. And Guido's going to eat at the same time, so we can try to keep him busy, which I know that he's going to swallow his food and come to us anyway. So, but anyway, we'll try. So let's turn the camera. And there we go. Ooh, yeah, look at that. Doesn't that look good? Look at those chicken tenders. Okay. There we go. We got this plate down there. And then, of course, the table always looks real good like this. And there goes Guido setting himself in place. There he goes. Look at the picture of him. He is setting himself in place to eat off the plate, but he's not even paying attention. Gilbert's got his food, and he's missing that. Okay, there he goes. There he smells it, and he goes to the cage, but he eats so fast that he'll be back at the table in no time. So, folks, yeah, I cheated. I tasted before I got on the video. I'm hungry, and it's irresistible. It looks so good. So we got a chicken fingers with a garlic honey sauce. I made it with butter, garlic, and a little bit of honey. Honey, garlic, butter. That's what it is. And let's try this out. Crunchy, moist inside, delicious. This is good for kids when you cook them after school, lunchtime, dinner time, anytime. Chicken tenders. So, what is this thing right here? So he finished up his food. He had two cans of food, of soft food, and he swallowed it. And there he goes, waiting for me for something to drop. And I mean, he ate a lot. He ate a lot. What does he want? But he has no end. Now he's going underneath the table and between both of us to see which one is going to favor. He's licking his chops. I'll give him a little piece of chicken, but he's going to have to wait. Anyway, folks, tomorrow we have Cuban sandwiches, roast pork. For those who don't know what Cuban sandwich is, it contains it's roast pork, Swiss cheese, ham, pickle, and mustard. That's typical Cuban sandwich, and we have some. Hopefully, we have some skin on the roast pork, and then we're gonna have some plantain chips. Excuse me, some plantain chips. That I'm going to show you how I cut them real thin and fry them up, just like the ones you find in the bags in the stores, and it's going to be good. And a lot of garlic involved and a lot of stuff. So meet me tomorrow. The roast pork has always been seasoned since this morning, so it should be nice and seasoned up. It's not that big; it's a small one, and that's what's for dinner tonight. Tonight is Friday. If you're going out, be careful, be responsible. It's a crazy world out there. If you're going to clubs, be careful. Don't drink and drive, don't smoke and drive, and you know what to do. It's a crazy world we live in, and hopefully we'll get better. See you guys tomorrow. Love you guys, and watch my videos on YouTube and all this stuff. Yeah, I'm telling you, YouTube.